Uncle Sam. I thought I dealt with you all in October. Apparently I was wrong. You little cheap chicken shit antics. I've had just about enough of it. Sam, come Rudapalooza, your ass is mine. And Randy, you're next. And there ain't gonna be a buffer time either. So the second I'm finished with Sam, your ass better be running to the mountains. Raise the colors, because I'm coming back for my CSW title.
Welcome, CSW faithful, to a surprise, part 3 of Nothing to Lose.
The following contest is set for one fall and is a singles match. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the Games Master, representing the 3-ring circus, weighing in at 3,500 cans of silly string, Mr. Happy!
Coming to the ring, being led by Games Master, another member of the 3-ring circus. He is Mr. Happy.
And he's gonna have to orient himself pretty quickly here. There he is, Mr. Happy, making his way to the ring. Tony, the Games Master, hey, he's got a tough job every single week, keeping these guys rolled in and focused. But a great way to start off this new episode, new installment, have you of Nothing to Lose. This one, the 3rd installment of the first show of the new year.
We have part 3, and it's being led by the 3-ring circus. We'll have to see what Mr. Happy has in store for his opponent today, a returning Roland Doobie.
And I know he's high on the list of every fan in CSW, the guy that's a little bit lazy when things get started, but man, he's got an engine once he finally cools down.
It's all yours. And his opponent, from the Mile High City, weighing in at 2,420 ounces, Roland Doobie!
And there he is himself, Roland Doobie, the man that always keeps it easy.
And I think there's about 6, maybe 7, definitely 6 brain cells left in that noggin as he makes his way to the ring. He's burned every last brain cell he had out, but the athleticism is what makes up for it. Roland Doobie gonna look to kick things off hot here for CSW Nothing to Lose.
Yes, he is. Let's see what Roland brings to the table today when he takes on Mr. Happy.
And mind you, the 3-ring circus has kind of wreaked havoc for quite a while here in CSW. Games Master making his face known for the first time here. He's going to be back out later as he's got Monster 9 in that hardcore match coming up in just a little bit, Tony. But this one going to be a good first start here. And I feel Ref Nugent, again, not going to have the easy task of keeping this one under control.
Now, speaking of easy, you should go to Easy Street Designs in Fountain for all your marketing needs.
Bell is rung. This one started and Roland right out of the ring, chasing the Games Master away. He sends him backstage early. Doobie's now getting chased by Mr. Happy on the outside.
That might have been the smartest move Roland Doobie could have made. For a guy with only 6 brain cells, he seems to have his head in the game.
He does. He's got no lung capacity left as it's all been burned out now. Both of these men exhausted after just a few laps around the ring. Doobie the first one to get back in, and he is already winded. These men haven't even laid a finger on each other, and they're already beat up.
Funnily enough, Mr. Happy actually counting all of his fingers just to make sure they're still there. Let's see who has less brain cells between the two.
Roland Doobie, the first one on the attack. He's got that arm of Mr. Happy. This is not a good position for him to be in. Reaching for the rope, trying, but the Games Master on the other side of the ring, he's going to have to get there by himself.
Yep, he's plugging along. Look, with the help of Games Master, he is able to make the ropes. And Roland Doobie, to his credit, immediately drops the armbar.
And that's going to be something that Doobie's going to have to keep an eye on the old time. He hits a quick pinfall attempt, getting out of it at 1. Mr. Happy to his feet. I thought Doobie may have caught him off guard there and gotten the early win.
Yeah. Roland Doobie befuddling Mr. Happy today as they lock up, see who gets control. Again, it's Roland Doobie taking the arm into the armbar, an outside armbar.
And now he's got him right in the middle of the ring. He may have learned his lesson. He was a little too close to the ropes, and the Games Master able to help out this member of the 3-ring circus. This time, just too far away. No rope break in sight.
Nope. Mr. Happy, thinking on his feet, takes the feet out from underneath Roland Doobie.
But already you see the damage has been done to that arm of Mr. Happy as he turns around, strikes Doobie in the face with that big forearm.
Yep, taking control, laying waste to young Roland Doobie. Roland Doobie only about, I believe, his first year or two in the business. But he's gotten into the hearts of all the CSW faithful.
Able to avoid the big clothesline there, right back to the armbar in the middle of the ring. He is really taking it to that left arm of Mr. Happy. He's got to be feeling Mr. Painful right now.
And he's working over that arm really into... See where he's going with it. I believe he might have actually raked the eyes of Roland Doobie.
And now he's just working the ref, figuring out if he can hold that count a little bit longer, pushing the extent. Mr. Happy better not get too overzealous here. He may get the count in the corner, and he breaks it just in time with that quick snap out of the turnbuckle.
Yep, takes him into the snapmare and then buries a knee into the back of Roland Doobie.
What's he setting up here?
That's a stump puller.
And Doobie in a bad sort of way, all kinds of twisted around the legs of Mr. Happy. Ref Nugent's got to keep an eye on that as well. Doobie could be out of this one pretty quickly. A nice display here. Good submission by Mr. Happy.
Yep. Looks like he's trying to take him back over into a wheelbarrow slam.
And he
goes for a pin.
Got to cover 1 and 2, able to kick out before the 3 count. 3 count for the 3-ring circus would have been nice. It's a good team they're working with over there, Tony, with the 3-ring circus. An even better team, the Debbie Havens team at Cornerstone Home Lending. That's the team you want in your corner as you're looking to buy a new home.
Oh, indeed it is. And Mr. Happy was going to take back over control, but Roland Doobie gets right back on that arm.
I don't see how Happy's got any offense as this match continues to go on. Doobie now all the way down to the ground. He has got that fully cranked behind the back of Mr. Happy. This one could be pretty quickly a tap out. You see him trying to get out of it, but Doobie's got that one in deep.
He's working over the full extension of his arm as Mr. Happy rolls him up for a pin, but Roland Doobie quickly gets out of it and goes into a cross arm breaker.
And he's got him now. The ref's got to get that count. He's focusing more on that left arm, Tony. He's got, you saw almost the one there, Mr. Happy quickly getting out of that one. And now Games Master coming back over. I wonder if he's trying to help Happy out with another rope break, and that's exactly what he did. Grabbing the foot of Mr. Happy, the saving grace, able to save that arm.
Roland Doobie, though, quickly, he gets back on top. But then Mr. Happy quickly takes over with a strike to the stomach.
And it seems that every time somebody in this match has gotten momentum, it flips right on its head. A couple of times, the Games Master helping out Mr. Happy, getting back on the offensive. Now he goes for the quick pinfall. 1, 2 in the middle of the ring. Doobie able to get the shoulder up on that one.
Yep. Mr. Happy hitting the merry-go-round suplex. Goes for a second pin. Goes for a third pin with both legs. And Roland Doobie right back on that arm. Well, for a gentleman they say has no attention span, he has been focused on that arm the entire match.
And again, it makes you wonder how this offensive performance of Mr. Happy is going to keep going as this match moves on. That shoulder, that elbow, everything on that arm just absolutely getting torqued right now by Roland Doobie in the middle of the ring.
Yep. Mr. Happy, to his credit, though, is able to get to another escape.
And the rope break again, and quickly back onto the offensive. Mr. Happy grabs those legs and drops one right on the jewels of Roland Doobie. If you're looking for more jewels, more jewelry, $5 bling, head on down to Dragon's Hoard. 1, 2 count in the middle of the ring, and Roland Doobie able to kick out of that one.
Well, Mr. Happy stays on top, though, again going for multiple pins. That might be his way to win this match.
He's obviously trying offensively to wear down Roland Doobie. He's been unsuccessful in doing so right now, but just sitting in the middle of the ring, pinfall after pinfall attempt, it's going to have to wear on the young man Doobie eventually.
Yep. Speaking of wearing on Mr. Doobie, just taking that forehead to the turnbuckle 3 times. Mr. Happy is staying on top of this, and as he takes him into the 4th turnbuckle.
Doobie able to get the foot up though, Tony. I don't think he got that one clean, and he didn't. Doobie able to get out of the way, and a quick roll-up attempt here. 1, 2. Oh, the rope break. I thought he had it. That was a 3 count surely, but Mr. Happy able to grab that bottom rope once again.
Oh, to Happy's credit, he always knows where he is in that ring. He's used that rope break several times in this match to make sure he's not going to be defeated by Roland Doobie.
And Games Master reminding him of what is important. Again, that pony, pink and blue, striking up, I guess, what offensive needs Mr. Happy has. Now Roland Doobie trying to get the action back into the ring. Remember, last time he was running around, he gassed himself pretty quickly.
He did, and again, as he slides into the ring, Happy takes advantage. You know, for all of the thought process of this man just being nothing but a clown, he's a very well thought out wrestler.
He is, but able once again to reverse it. Roland Doobie working the submission time after time, and Tony, he's trying to work on that left arm again. He's got him right in the middle of the ring where he wants him. This one could spell the end for it. He's worked on that arm time after time after time, and Happy's in a bad sort of way.
Yeah, he spent the majority of this match constantly going back to that arm. So we'll have to see what happens if he's able to get a win with it or not.
Happy able to get out of that hold, now forcing Roland Doobie back into the corner. Mr. Happy, my goodness, the smack, you just hear it, calling for one more from the crowd, and my God, Tony.
Yep, he's going for yet a third chop, but Roland Doobie able to turn it around and lay into him.
Chops of his own after chops of his own. These men laying into each other, the frustration starting to finally boil over. Roland Doobie took 3 big chops across the middle of that chest and has Happy down on the mat in the middle. He's got to go for a quick cover.
Yep, took a drop kick to the back, but no, it looks like he's not going for he chooses not to go for the cover, but he's ascending to the top rope. Roland Doobie is definitely going to get high today.
Calling the high-risk district, and Mr. Happy smartly rolling out of the way. Roland Doobie, though, not to be outdone. He's going to lay in to Mr. Happy one way or the other. Now you see him going up into the corner on the other side of the ring, Tony.
Yep, going to the top rope again. Happy again rolls away.
And now Roland's going to have to be mindful of where he's going up. You've got the Games Master outside of the ring right now, just stalking his prey in Roland Doobie. He's still trying to find a way to put Mr. Happy away.
Yep, Roland going to the top rope for a third time. Crotch by Games Master.
And now Ref Nugent telling Games Master that's not the way things are going to go here. Mr. Happy looking to capitalize, Tony. He's got Roland Doobie up on his shoulder from the top rope.
He's going for the Happy Go Round. Over the shoulder side slam. And
1,
the victory.
2, and 3. And Roland Doobie just too late on that kick out. Mr. Happy victorious in the first match here. Nothing to lose. Starting off victorious for a member of the 3-Ring Circus, Mr. Happy.
And this is how it's done. Coming for gold, buddy. Little gold for the unicorn. We're gonna get gold for everybody in the 3-Ring Circus. After you, boss. Thank you. After you. Hot dog, come on. Yeah, baby.
JV Vernola here at Nothing to Lose 2021. All week long, this man behind me, the Games Master, would tell anyone who would listen, the circus is coming to town, the circus is coming to town. Well, the 3-Ring Circus came into town like a tornado. A perfect 2-0 tonight. Mr. Happy victorious against Roland Doobie, and this man, Monster 9, will challenge for the Hardcore Championship at Springtide. Games Master.
Let me tell you something. 2021 is already starting out good for the 3-Ring Circus because right here is the next hardcore champion. And Happy, who knows how much gold he can get. But that's basically the point. 2021, the 3-Ring Circus is taking over CSW. And if you don't like it, too bad.
I'm here to entertain you. Because God needs some loving in independent pro wrestling. And if you have me, I will fight for you all. Okay? In particular, for the Colorado Springs women's title. If you have me, I'm gonna fight for that and fight for you all.
Test is set for one fall and is to determine the #1 contender for the CSW Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Bangkok, Thailand, the Exotic Panther, Tyra Rusami.
All right, and coming to the ring, we have another international sensation in the Exotic Panther, Tara Resume.
And we're going to see a little bit of clarity now brought to the women's division, Tony. I'm still not exactly sure what happened last week with Tara's opponent, Lilith Grimm, interrupting us and frankly scaring the living daylights out of me. She's going to be a tough opponent, but Resume, not so easy herself.
Oh, this is another competitor. She has traveled the world. She's wrestled in Korea. She's wrestled in Canada. Let's see what she brings to the table in CSW.
And if you're looking to bring something really delicious to the table, Tony, stop and grab a Papa Bear's hot dog, a proud sponsor of CSW. Nothing to lose. Thanks to Papa Bear.
Coming to the ring, we have the demon herself, Lilith Grimm, accompanied by former women's champion, not so crazy Daisy.
And it's got to be tough, I would think, for Daisy as she comes out here and sees two women who could very well be fighting for the chance to take her vacated CSW Women's Championship, accompanying her friend, and honestly, one of the most intimidating people I've ever seen, Lilith Grimm, in the ring right here. This one's going to be a slaughter knocker.
Yeah, I mean, Lilith Grimm, what she lacks in experience, she definitely makes up for in intensity and drive. Oh, she's terrifying.
I'm still shaken to the core after last week, Tony. We're going to finally see what could be shaping up to be an intense competition for that CSW Women's Championship. The belt obviously not on the line right now, but this match could go a long way in determining who's next up for a shot at that one.
Oh yeah, this match will definitely affect their rankings. You know, we've got these women as well as several others on the roster, and they're all looking to make their mark.
Ref Nugent calling for the bell, and this one officially underway, a compelling women's match. You're going to have to keep your eyes glued to the screen for this one.
Oh yes, you know, Tara, while tiny, does have the edge in experience.
And immediately the disrespect by Lilith shown, not taking so kindly to the offer of camaraderie in the middle of the ring. This one going to be feisty from the start.
Both of them seem to be talking to each other. This could be a mind games. See who is the most dominant member of the women's roster.
Posturing immediately, and the first strike thrown by Lilith Grimm. No remorse in her eyes. I mean, she is on a mission right now. She sees gold. She's going to chase it. And these women, Tara, too smart for her, able to avoid the early lockup.
Now she goes into the go-behind, but Lilith quickly escapes. Both these women looking to assert their dominance right now. Lilith rushes in and is taken down with a drop toe hold into a headlock by Tara.
And she's got that one in tight. She could be in the wrong corner, though. You've got Daisy in the corner of Lilith, and this time she picks her up, able to put the reversal down quickly.
Yep, she's keeping that dominant position with that headlock. Gets a quick 1 count by referee Nugent.
Keeping that headlock tight in the middle of the ring, Tony. This is a tough spot for Lilith to be in. She came out aggressive early, and it may have cost her, as she has been on the mat for the majority of this one so far.
Oh, looks like Lilith taking advantage of Tyra by opening up her mouth, sticking her fingers in it, almost a mandible claw.
And now you've got Lilith distracting the ref in the corner, and now Daisy's up. She's got Tyra in a chokehold in the corner, Tony.
Yep. And Lilith quickly takes advantage, laying her out with a stiff clothesline.
It's just dirty tactics again in the corner that may be the deciding factor in this one. Lilith able to regain a little bit of momentum, and now the ref having to break this up once again as Tyra Resume, in a bad sort of way, hung up on that middle rope.
Yep. Lilith choking her. See if she abides by the 5 count.
And my goodness, the intimidation by Lilith Grimm, not just to you and I last week, Tony, now falling over into the ring, and now the referee feeling the wrath.
Yep. Tyra fighting back with snug forearms of her own, quickly taking Lilith off the ropes. With a big, crossbody, but Lilith catches her.
What goes up must come down, Tony. A big backbreaker over the knee. That one could do it. That one hurt.
Yep, goes for the pin. Gets a 2 count. See, Tyra working her way, trying to get back to her feet. Lilith quickly getting on top of her.
And both of these women look just determined to come away victorious. We've seen both with close to falls in the middle of the ring. Now Lilith the aggressor, and another stiff forearm across the chest of Tyra Resame.
Yep. Tyra still stays on her feet, though. She's showing her resilience. As Lilith hits her with yet another forearm. Down to her knees.
And this match has been extreme from the start. And another extreme sponsor of CSW, Mike's Extreme Flooring, local to Colorado Springs. Call for your estimate today, Tony.
Yep. Lilith takes back over with an axe kick. Picking up Tyra instead of going for the pin. And Tyra quickly reversing a double chop to the chest. And another chop.
Oh, another big chop, but just these vicious chops, not enough to take Lilith down.
Oh, she's setting her up. This could be the big kick to the back. Oh!
Man, you hear the contact. That's got to be enough. If she would just stop the gloating and cover, this one could be over quickly.
Oh, she goes for another snug kick to the back. Lilith seems to be feeling these more and more as the match progresses.
And Tyra's in a good position to put this one away. Lilith is hurt after taking 2 stiff kicks to the back. Now taking the big bump, and there's the pinfall. 1, 2, and I thought that was 3.
I thought she had her there.
Lilith working her way back up to her feet, though, after that onslaught, Tony. I'm not sure what kind of state of mind she's in. She's got to be hurt.
Both these women are hurting as Lilith picks her up for the belly-to-back suplex. If she needs to get over there and pin her if she wants this match to end, but says she's focusing on the camera.
Again, you've got Daisy in her corner, hyping up Lilith Grimm to the fans of CSW here, intimidating the cameraman, but could have wasted very crucial time in the ring as Tyra's able to get back to her feet in the corner.
And she did as Tyra delivers a kick to the chin. Quickly blocks another strike from Lilith. Oh. Could we see we do a tornado DDT from Tyra Resame.
1, 2, and I thought that was going to be it, Tony. Up from the middle rope, you saw the massive DDT, and Lilith none too pleased. Got Ref Nugent distracted, and again, Tony, we're going to see Daisy, former CSW Women's Champion Daisy, with the chokehold on Resame in the corner. This time, able to roll out before Lilith chopped her.
She goes. Oh, we got a quick schoolboy roll up. Lilith rolls through. Tyra comes off with the Glimmering Warlock. 1, 2, and 3.
And that's going to do it. Lilith Grimm falls at the hands of Tyra Resame. An impressive showing of offense and just able to sneak in at the last moment. Lilith surprised that she was not able to connect in the corner and not happy as she chases her out of the ring.
Yeah, Tyra's overjoyed as Lilith is angry. And an angry demon cannot be good for anybody in CSW.
You want this? Do you think you got what it takes to be the next big star in pro wrestling? Come on down to So Cold Pro. Test your mettle with some of the best in the industry. You can learn all the slamming and jamming action as you learn the basics. You can learn this or this. Then why don't you come on down and put your money where your mouth is at So Cold Pro Wrestling Training Camp, where the future stars are made. Our training times are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from noon to 10 p.m. You can contact us at So Cold Pro Training Camp or email us at SoColdProDojo@gmail.com. So why don't you come on down and join the collective at So Cold Pro, and this could be you.
That women's match was insane.
Yeah, it was, and I thought Lilith Grimm had it in the bag. Obviously, a couple of distractions by her co-partner in the corner there. Not so crazy Daisy. Didn't pan out in the end, and Tyra Resume able to steal the victory, I guess. Able to come away victorious, and we'll see what that does for her rankings with CSW Women's Championship still up for grabs.
Yep. Now we're going to lead into our main event of the evening, a hardcore match between Johnny Crash, representing the UWO, and representing the Three Ring Circus, Monster 9.
Oh, there's some hoes in this house. I'm a certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass Crash makes a wrestling game weak. Monster 9, you're not even on my level, boy. Or you're not even in my league. So tonight, you're gonna get a crash landing. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going on to be your next CSW Hardcore Champion. Yeah!
The following contest is set for one fall to determine the challenger for the Hardcore Championship at springtime. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Ruthless Randy Rude and representing the Ugly World Order from Tromaville, New Jersey, weighing in at a slim, trim, 205 pounds, the insatiable Johnny Crash!
Coming to the ring, we have Johnny Crash representing the UWO alongside Randy Rude.
And Tony, to get things started, you saw all of the CSW gold hanging behind the ring tonight. A constant reminder of what is on the line. Obviously, the special edition of Nothing to Lose. We're going to see some jockeying as everybody starts to put themselves in position to compete for the gold. This hardcore match going to really go a long way in determining who may be next in line for that vacated hardcore championship.
Yeah, Johnny Crash is a veteran of the Colorado scene. He's been wrestling for 19, 20 years at this point. Let's see what he brings to the table as far as hardcore.
Well, he brought the cart down to the ring. You see him wrapped in chains and twine, and this man means business and hardcore business to the bone. A man I've seen get crushed over the head with cans, body slammed onto tacks. I mean, this man is willing to stop at no extent to get his hands back on the CSW Hardcore Championship.
Yep. He's got a rope around his neck and tattoos covering his body. You know, speaking of which, Tristan, Legion Tattoos offers 20% off if you mention CSW.
Proud sponsor of Nothing to Lose and proud sponsor of Johnny's Arms. The opponent in this one, also no newcomer to the hardcore scene, especially CSW.
This man's been around for a few years now. Accompanied by Games Master, we have Monster 9.
And it's hard for me when you talk about hardcore as Monster 9 makes his way to the ring with the infamous pony. Pink and blue, not so hardcore.
You say that, but when it's hitting you upside the head, you're definitely going to be seeing stars.
And we're going to see who may have the advantage as well. Two men known for their work in the corners. You mentioned the Games Master, but maybe the best in the business, Randy Rude and the UWO out here to support Johnny. This hardcore match could get out of hand pretty quickly.
Oh, it could definitely get out of control. We'll just see what happens.
Ref Nugent has a big task on his hands, now calling for the bell, this one underway.
This could be a Pier 6 brawl between these two gentlemen. Neither one of them are known for their technical prowess, but have definitely been known to take a beating.
and you use the word gentleman, that's not necessarily something I would use with Crash or this certified monster, Tony. These men are definitely part of the hardcore division, and that is a division that I would like to stay far away from. I don't need that damage.
Oh, no. After all my years in the business, there's a reason I'm on this side of the table now.
Monster 9 and Crash locked up in the middle of the ring there. You mentioned no technical. They're getting things started right in the middle, Tony.
That they are. We see Monster 9 taking Crash's arm, working it over. Crash reaching for the ropes, which I'm not sure. I don't see if that works in a hardcore match. He delivers a kick to his arm.
And already the chanting from the side as Randy Rude trying to get his UWO compadre and Johnny Crash ready, and a massive chop to the chest of Johnny Crash.
And a kick to the stomach. He's definitely trying to work Crash down.
It takes a lot. I've seen Johnny Crash in matches before, Tony. It's not easy to take the big man off of his feet.
Oh, no, definitely not. You have to put quite the beating on Johnny, which is one of his best attributes. The man can take a whooping, but he's more than willing to dish one, or take one, to give one.
And now you see 9 just working Johnny Crash back to the middle of the ring. Already big knees, big legs, and now the big chops and punches to the face and chin area. Johnny Crash, though, miraculously able to return one.
Yo, these two big men throwing forearms. Oh, seems like he's just making Crash mad at this point.
And 9 almost inviting Johnny Crash to bring it back to him, calling for it. 9 right back in the face of Johnny Crash, neither man backing down.
Oh no, these are two hosses going at it. Getting a word from Games Master. Takes a knee to the stomach.
A little headbutt there. Johnny Crash is maybe seeing stars as Monster 9 has been relentless. Another big chop. My goodness, Tony.
He's beating this man down. He's trying to get Crash off his feet.
What's it going to take? We've talked about it time and time again. And the big man goes down finally with that flying kick. Monster 9 able to take Johnny Crash to the mat.
Yeah, he hit him harder than Inseguri. Let's see if he goes for the pin. Oh, he does go for the pin, but only 1 foot.
And he steps away. He says, I'll tell you when to count to 3. This match has just begun to become hardcore.
Oh, that rope has been around Crash's neck this entire time, now being used as a weapon by Monster 9.
I know it's hardcore, but it's unbearable to watch. You see Ref Nugent get in there and tell him just have a little bit of humanity, and none to be found in this monster.
Oh no, Monster 9 is known for his brutality. The man is interesting because while he will beat down an opponent, he's also able to leave his feet with several high-flying maneuvers. Shoots off Crash, comes off with a flying dropkick.
And Crash back down on the mat again, 2 times in one match, very uncommon. That could be it already. No, kicks out it to Johnny Crash, able to get out of that one. I thought Monster 9 may have had it done early.
He might have had it done had he hooked the leg, but Johnny Crash still fighting.
A veteran of the business, Crash trying to get to that turnbuckle and work his way back up. Monster 9 again with the offensive onslaught here. Johnny Crash taking him to the back of the head. One of his own, though. He's not done.
Oh, no, they've been throwing haymakers this entire match.
What I'm looking forward to now, Tony, is Monster 9 has already seen he's taken the big man down twice, but he's been able to kick out. At what point does he turn the tables and look into that cart of tricks that Johnny Crash brought down to the ring?
Looks like we're not going to have to wait too much longer as he's going into the cart. He's not even going into the cart. He's taking the entire cart into the ring.
It's like a Betty Crocker showcase right now in the middle of the ring. You got pizza pans, frying pans, and I think Monster 9, I thought he was going to take the whole cart in, Tony. This is going to be dangerous.
We're about to take it to a whole new level of extreme. He hits a cookie sheet to the back of his head.
Oh my God, the sound alone cracking off of the skull of Johnny Crash. How's he able to stand up? How's he able to see anything?
Like I said, Johnny Crash might be one of the most resilient men in CSW. Definitely in the hardcore division.
And again, just taking it to him with sheet pan after sheet pan. Now learning what it's going to take the Games Master, giving Monster 9 a little bit of a heads up.
That might be a mistake as Crash is taking over. He's got something. Is that a brick?
Tony, that's the UWO used that earlier. A couple of weeks ago, we saw UWO member B-Mobile crack a brick over the head of Big Guns Justin Andrews, and my God, Tony, Monster 9 sits right up out of it.
He seems unfazed by it. Crash isn't stopping. He's going for another cookie pan.
It's unreal to me the damage that Brick was able to do just a few weeks ago, taking Big Guns Justin Andrews out of the match. Johnny Crash laying the brick into the head of Monster 9 and still able to kick out at 2. How's it happening in there?
Both these men are known for their resilience. This is insane watching these two go at it. Monster 9 has something else in his hand right now. And he takes it to Crash's head.
A pan over the top of Crash's head. He's got to be seeing stars, hearing stars. Another one to the chest. This man is just getting mauled in there right now.
Oh, he's laying out Crash with shot after shot after shot.
And Randy Rude, for as vocal as he has been, he's watching his UWO teammate get absolutely demolished right now, and he's not doing anything to stop Monster 9.
Oh, they both connect both sides of Crash's head. And Crash is still fighting back, though.
He's got some fight earlier in the match. He was able to take him down with a little bit more technical style, some kicks and chops. The pans seem to be phasing him less than the hands right now.
Yep, shot after shot after shot by Monster 9. But Crash just seems to be absorbing them.
Smartly taking the offense back into the corner and being more physical. He's reaching back down for another pan. I think he's taking everything out of the shopping cart. And this time he's going to drive his head straight into that turnbuckle with the pan in between them.
Yep, that's definitely not going to be comfortable for Crash, Daddy.
Crash still up on his feet, though, Tony. I don't know how he's got anything left. Now that mask coming down across his head, nothing has been soft as it's gone across the head of Johnny Crash.
Oh, no, these guys are very hard-hitting. Randy Rude is up, trying to get the attention of Monster 9. As Crash takes another shot to Monster 9's head. Pretty sure those blows are softened by that mask, though.
And 9 unfazed, you mentioned it, Randy Rude up on the apron there trying to get his attention, unable to do so. Johnny Crash, is he leaving the ring?
He was trying to, but he's cut off by Monster 9. This might be part of Crash's strategy, but we'll have to see what unfolds with it.
I can't see any good already in this hardcore match that's taken place inside of the ring, that it's going to get any better for either of these men outside of it.
Oh no, if it's been this intense inside the ropes, once we go outside, anything goes.
And we just saw Randy Rude put a couple more items into the ring. He's up on the apron again. Is Randy going to get involved here? Or is he going to be smart and stay as far away from these two men as possible?
Oh, he's in the ring. Let's see what happens with it.
The Games Master came over and stopped Randy Rude. Randy Rude just smacked Johnny Crash in the head with a stop sign. He was held up on the apron by the Games Master and just could have delivered the final blow to his UWO teammate.
Oh, Monster 9 is going to fly in with the helo. Oh, and he connects onto Johnny Crash. See if he quickly goes for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know what to say. Randy Rude trying to help his buddy out, and Monster 9 capitalizing. Randy Rude taking the stop sign across the head of Crash Daddy. Now Monster 9 and the Games Master successful in this hardcore competition.
Oh yeah, it appears that Monster 9 has just shot up the rankings. We'll have to see how this ends up affecting his ranking, but he's definitely moved on, beating a former champion in Crash.
And there you go again. I already mentioned the pony not being so intimidating, but coming down right between the eyes like that cannot feel good for an already defeated Crash Daddy.
Oh, Randy Rude's coming in. Hopefully he's going to apologize to Johnny Crash for costing him that match.
I don't think there's anything he can say. He went straight across his forehead with that stop sign and cost Johnny Crash the match. They're trying to put gold around the waist of UWO. That's not the way to get it done.
Oh no, Randy Rude, this plan definitely did not work in his favor.
And Johnny Crash asking if they won the match. I think he may be concussed. You're going to have to get some more help down here than Ref Nugent trying to get him out of the ring. Crash Daddy could be out of it. He doesn't know where he is right now.
Oh no, when he gets to the back, Randy Rude's going to explain to him what happened, and we'll see what happens with this member of the UWO.
Number 1 contender, CSW Women's Champion. Next CSW Women's Champion.
When you want a reliable roofer, go to myhappyroof.com.
Hail, wind, snow, oh no. Colorado's weather can sure do a number on your roof. Who should people call?
That's Reliable Roofing Systems. myhappyroof.com. HappyRoot.com.
Call your mom and dad at 576-6300. Mention this and get a special discount. Call now.
That's reliable roofing systems. MyHappyRoot.com.
And CSW bringing in the new year hot. Tony, what an awesome way to get the new year started. Nothing to lose, and the surprise third episode, all for the fans of CSW. Glad they stuck around, and now we've got the big boy coming up.
Yeah. Not one, not two, but 3 parts of Nothing to Lose. And then, February 20th, Rudapalooza 3.
Rudapalooza with lots on the line. Randy Rude saying that the belt's going to be up for grabs, and we're going to have some big matches. We hope you will join us as a loyal fan of CSW. Thanks to the sponsors that made it all possible. Just a few short weeks, we'll be back with more great CSW action. Thanks for sticking around.
We'll see you there.